Every Tuesday and Thursday, the Hillhurst Sunnyside Community Association offers chair yoga, a free program designed for seniors. While it nurtures better mobility, builds strength, and promotes overall wellness, its true impact lies beyond the physical. Here, it's about connection.
Basically, it does provide connections with other individuals. There's been a lot of seniors who, because they came to chair yoga, have joined the program for neighbor night or been involved in the community garden or the sip and chat. So they connect with other with other programs and with other individuals, and they've made friendships. Some of them now volunteer in different programs. At the end of class, for those that come to the center, they chat, they talk back and forth. If somebody's not there, they wonder where they are, right? It's if they don't know anybody, they come and, by the end of the first class, somebody's introduced themselves and they look for them or they worry about them if they're not there, or, it builds connections all the time, and it's done that right from the beginning. The connections are kind of never ending. Reach up to the sky, lifting a little taller through the low spine, so we're tilting the pelvis so that we're not keeping your hips nice and even. You can simply have your hands hovering over the chin. A few more breaths. And then slowly.
Janet is one of these dedicated chair yoga participants. Beyond attending each week, she volunteers her time at HSCA's Sip and Chat and Neighbor Night program. Earlier this year, her efforts were recognized with HSCA's Community Service Award for her outstanding volunteer achievements and contributions to the Hillhurst Sunnyside community. While volunteering and giving back bring her great fulfillment, chair yoga is something Janet treasures for herself, a time to focus on her own well-being.
Well, I attend chair yoga because it's my salvation, along with walking. And I try to walk every day. I try to walk 10,000 steps, but this time of the year, not so much. But I just find I live close enough that I can walk here. So on the good days, I walk here and I have an hour of chair yoga, which I absolutely love. And I'm 87 years old, so it's really important for me to move a lot. And when I wake up in the morning, I hurt all over, but I force myself to get up and move around. I think our instructor is fantastic, and she puts us through all the motions that we need. And the other part of it is I have a lot of friends here now. And I'm hoping that it'll just keep me limber and allow me to stick around for as long as I can.
An important part of the chair yoga program is reducing barriers for participants. Sharon Kavanaugh has been teaching the chair yoga class since 2015 and believes chair yoga reduces some of the physical barriers by providing a more accessible practice.
I loved the idea in yoga when I was first just took up yoga. We often use chairs in our classes, and I just thought they were such a great assist. And then I just learned after my yoga training that actually you could do a whole yoga class and have a great yoga experience all in the chair, and with this assists the whole time of the chair. So it can be like mainly sitting, but also some elements of standing and just some nice, these gentle yoga movements and flows, just making it a whole compact class with a great yoga experience. So I just thought it was just so approachable and so perfect. There's lots of options, and I give people lots of options. And there are other benefits, I would say, are heart health, circulation, very important. Arthritis, you get all the joints moving. And but the big one is community and connection.
In 2020, the chair yoga program adapted to the times by moving online, and today it continues in a hybrid model. This approach further reduces barriers, making it easier than ever for participants to stay active, connected, and engage wherever they are.
Since we've been doing the chair yoga online as well as in person, for some of the people that join us online, I mean, they join us for a lot of reasons. They may not be able to get here, they may live far away, they may not drive anymore. In the winter, driving isn't always the greatest. A lot of seniors don't like to drive in the winter. So doing it online at least allows them to participate. So when we ended up moving online to connect with more seniors and to be able to provide the support with the chair yoga to more seniors, that component of being able to visit with each other and chat with each other before and after class was missing. So while the class itself goes from 10 to 11, I always open the room close to 9 o'clock so that anybody who wishes, if they have a question for me, if there's something that they're looking for, or they just want to chat because they haven't talked to anybody for a while, they can come on and we can chat, we can talk. They can tell me what's going on with the grandkids.
We'll figure it out at some point.
It just gives them that connection with somebody again, especially for the seniors that live alone and that may not have family around. But they can ask me questions, they can ask me for referrals. I always try to make sure just before the class starts, as everybody starts coming on, I try to make sure I say hi to them all. Again, just an acknowledgement, making that connection. I see you, I know that you're there. Because I think that's important. I think too often, not just seniors, but I think a lot of people too often, they don't see other people very often, or maybe they don't have a lot of connections. And, acknowledging the fact that they're there, and that you see them.
Oh, there you are. Morning, Albert.
And it gives a chance to connect and to talk to somebody that they may not have at any other point in their day or in their week.
There are people who have been coming since the beginning. It's almost 10 years now. And so I feel a lot of support, but a great bond with the people. And I just love I'm so grateful that I get to be part of it.
Crystal has been part of the program since it began in 2015. After moving to a 55-plus community in Riverbend, she continued attending classes online. Noticing the interest from others in the community, Crystal decided to learn the technology needed to share the class. She started live streaming the chair yoga sessions from her shared community space, creating satellite-style classes every Tuesday and Thursday, with 7 to 8 participants joining each class. This demonstrates the tremendous reach and impact of the program, even beyond the walls of the center, connecting people and fostering wellness wherever they are.
It brings people together, and it gets me doing it twice a week, because sure, there's some days I feel like, I don't feel like doing this, but no, the show's got to go on. And we have the what's called the amenities building. So there's pool tables and the smart TV, and we just move the furniture around, get chairs and set it up, and that's where we do our yoga. It's on the roster and everybody knows about it.
We need you. Help us reach our fundraising goal so we can continue to offer this important program free of charge. This program brings our community together, supports wellness, promotes inclusion, and reduces barriers in participation. Your support ensures it remains free through 2025, strengthening the bonds that make our community thrive. Every donation makes a lasting impact. This Giving Tuesday, be part of our movement to strengthen connection and well-being. Click the link below or visit hsca.ca/donate. Let's move together.
Let's move together and support chair yoga.
Let's move together and support chair yoga.